Hi everybody, this is Ronnie.
And this is Diana.
And this is the show where we talk about Canva.
Canva. No tenemos que hacerlo al mismo tiempo.
It's alright. Let's go. Let's move forward because we have a long episode for you guys today.
Yeah.
First of all, we would like to say that we are super happy to be back with a new background, with a new life, basically, Diana.
Because I'm so excited.
So we have a lot of things to talk about, and we would like to start the show by giving you a message of hope, because we know these are difficult times, you know, with the coronavirus and with the self-isolation and with the working from home thing. It's hard. It's a hard time. It's uncertain times as well. We don't know where all this is going. But one thing is for sure is that in these difficult times, what's super important is to keep the positivity up. And so in this show, we would like to spend about half an hour of good time with you guys and just show that we are here, that the community must live on, and we will really insist on that in the show. Like, we want to build more community in these difficult times. So
yeah, we want to be connected and
yes.
interact, engage with our community.
Yes, and we encourage you to do the same, to connect more with the people you love, with the community you love, because it's hard to be working from home and not seeing anyone. Like, basically,
being isolated has been difficult, even though like we are used to working alone and living alone.
Yes,
not having coworkers. Like, now for you, I understand, but still it's difficult.
Anyway, so we are going to talk about all this. We wanted to start by giving you this message of hope and positivity. We are here to talk about Canva. So that's what we are going to do. We have a little, like, we have 4 points.
Let's start. We already are in 2 minutes. So the first thing we want to talk about is that we moved to Sydney. If you didn't know, if you are not following us on Instagram, at least to me or on the group, you guys must know by now that we moved to Sydney.
Indeed.
So this is the first thing we wanted to tell you guys. And this also means that Ronnie, he started working for Canva at the headquarters.
Yes.
You call it like that?
No. We just call it the Sydney office.
Okay, so the Sydney office. So tell us about that. Like, what do you feel first about living in Sydney?
No, that's a question for you, because you are the one who followed me here and who had never been to Australia before.
Yes.
I had the chance to come here 3 or 4 times to check it out and to work with Canva for a week. But you never had traveled to Sydney before, so you basically decided to pack up your things and move with me to a city that you have never been to, knowing that you would probably stay several years in the city. So how do you feel about that?
Well, before coming here, I was very anxious, and I was really scared. Like, maybe 2 weeks before coming here, I was like very anxious. And then once we came here, the first day we arrived, there was like a huge storm. And it was the worst storm in 30 years here in Sydney.
Raining.
So that was our first day. We went out of the airport and it was raining. I felt like the wind was going to take me down.
Take me down to the floor. Like, I was scared.
So that day we didn't do much, but still it was good to have a rest, because we had a crazy journey and previous days before coming here. So that was the first day. But then the second day we went out to the streets and you took me around, and I was like instantly in love with the city, because we just went out and people were looking at us to the eyes and smiling. To me, that was like, somebody smiled to me.
And you remember
on the street, like a random, like a stranger person.
You remember where we had our first breakfast?
Yes, also that. You took me to a nice market, and we went and had a Thai breakfast.
Thai breakfast, to kind of give to turn the page in the Thailand chapter. Wanted to have a Thai breakfast.
So like since day 2, I think like Sydney has succeeded my expectations.
Exceeded my expectations.
Succeeded, no?
Exceeded my expectations.
Okay. No, really, I really love the city. I'm really happy that we are here. Very grateful every day, actually.
Okay, that's great. Me too, actually. I really love Sydney. I feel that it's even nicer than I had imagined.
Yeah, but you've been here before.
Yeah. Well, imagine living here. Like, I was picturing myself living in Sydney, and it's the life that we have now is actually also exceeding these expectations that I had. All right, Diana. So you asked me.
Yes.
You asked me about the first weeks at Canva. So let's talk a little bit about this. So one of the great things that we have at Canva is a series of onboarding sessions. So, and also people who first join Canva, they're called newbies. So I was a newbie, and I was together with a batch of other newbies. So we were about 20 or 15 newbies in my cohort. We call it a cohort of newbies. And so during the very first week, we receive a bunch of onboarding sessions, like we receive our computer. So that was the first thing. The very first day, you have, I think the second session, just after getting to know what is Canva and what is the structure of Canva. Then the second onboarding session, they give you your new computer. So everybody receives a MacBook Pro, and I received my MacBook. I was super happy. And then with the security team, they help you set it up, all the passwords, all the stuff that needs to live on your computer for it to be functional, but also for it to be safe. So we did that. And during the whole week, we had some nice onboarding sessions. We even have an onboarding sessions about how to make good coffee, because we have coffee machines, and so they teach us how to use the coffee machine. So this is really helping us as newbie to get started and to know where to find the information we are looking for, because there's a lot of information, of course, flowing around the company. So I really enjoyed this first week. And then the onboarding session is supposed to last for a good 2 weeks. But because on my second week, I had to go to Manila to work with the team there, because we have an office in Manila, and about 250 people work from there. So because not the whole marketing team, but a few people from the marketing team were planning to go to Manila, I was asked to come with. Which was a really good idea. And I went to Manila, got to know everybody over there, Zia, Charmaine, Mitch. So all the people there that I was working with remotely, I finally got to meet them and work with them. So that was super nice. I really enjoyed as well the vibe in the office that is pretty similar to what we have in Sydney. So all in all, that was a very good first weeks. Yeah, and I'm still there.
Nice. So it's really nice to hear about that. I know you have been really happy with everything that is happening in Canva.
Yeah.
Every time, every day, almost not every day, but you have been telling me that you are really happy to be working for Canva, and that you have really nice leaders, and it feels really right to be there.
Indeed.
So yeah, I'm happy for you, and I'm happy that you are sharing this information with us. Something that I would like to ask you, and maybe let's try to be to the point, because we are running out of time.
Really?
More or less, yes. I would like to know, because Ronnie, he starts working in about 20 minutes, so we need to do this
is
really
the morning,
fast.
Guys. We're doing this in the morning before my working day.
Yeah.
That's how much we love you.
Okay, let's continue. I want to ask you, because you are now an insider of Canva's insider. You went there and you asked, hey guys, so what about this curved text thing? What is happening? Because everyone is asking for it and nobody knows what is happening. So what's up?
Okay. So to give you a bit more of context, not every year, but we've had the second hackathon at Canva. So what is a hackathon? Is basically a period of time where everybody's trying to hack the product. So hacking in a positive way, not like a hacker, like I'm going to steal your stuff way. But a hackathon is where the teams get together and they have permission.
Don't move the table because the camera is doing
They have
like this.
permission to work on new stuff that they are not usually working on. So you invent, you create, you update, you improve the product in any way possible. Everything.
What is the product?
Product is Canva.
Okay.
So
because that's already like a new vocabulary.
yeah, it's true. Sorry,
Okay.
maybe too insider, but
Yeah.
we improve Canva in some way. So I decided to launch 2 projects, and one of that was let's curve the text. Because I know this is something a lot of users want, curve text. So I put this idea in the hackathon program, and then Jesse from the fonts team, he was in this meeting and he told me, you know, Ronnie, we really want to curve text, but it's a really complicated process for us to do at Canva, because I will spare you the details, but basically it would require a bunch of engineers to work for a bunch of months to be able to curve text, which means a big investment for the company, because all these people, they are working on other stuff. But it doesn't mean we are not getting there, because Jesse confirmed to me that this will be a priority very soon for the company. So I think we can expect curve text within a reasonable amount of time. It's not going to come tomorrow. It's not going to come next month.
But maybe this year.
Yeah, maybe this year. Hopefully this year. Or if not this year, it's probably going to come the following year if everything goes according to plan. But also we decided with Jesse to kind of create some content around that and around the creation of the feature if this happens. So I don't know if this will
Hopefully you can
see the light, but this is something we were both excited about. I cannot say too much because then
of course, no. Keep it like that. Okay.
I'll keep it like that.
Let's continue, and because I want to ask you about an event that happened around 2
that's
weeks ago.
me asking you about this. So we had our season opener, the fall season opener, and the theme was Aqua Spectacular. And I got you invited to participate to the season opener and to...
Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you, Jackie, for...
Sorry, I always pronounce...
It's not Jackie.
Yes, Jackie, sorry.
So thank you, Jackie, for allowing Diana to sneak in with permission.
Yeah.
And to listen to all the presentations. So to remind you, the season opener is like every season, so every 3 months, we have a company-wide event, or at least per location. So one in Manila, one in Sydney. And every team...
China?
In China, I don't remember if they have season openers. They probably do.
Yeah, I guess
but
so.
in China right now they were working from home, so I'm not sure. But and basically what happens during these events is that every team is presenting the projects they've been working on, what they have accomplished, if there are new launches, updates, and community stories. So that's all I'm going to say about this.
The projects that they will be working on.
Yeah, so the new goals, like new projects.
Next couple of months.
And you also shouldn't tell about what you heard in terms of information,
I didn't,
but I want to ask you, how was the experience for you, and how did you feel about attending such an event? Maybe come closer. What are you so?
No, but because I don't want to touch the table. If I touch
it's
it,
all
the
right.
camera
I think people
moves.
can bear with a slightly.
I really don't like that, but anyways. So yeah, my experience, it was really nice because I heard about the season openers since like a couple of months back, or maybe since you joined remotely. So that means maybe like 6 months ago.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my god, this is so amazing. And I was like dreaming about I hope one day I can join. And the previous season opener, not this one, but the previous, I almost had the opportunity to come, but because I have a Colombian passport, I'm Colombian, it's very, very difficult for me to get a visa. I cannot get it fast and so easy.
Yeah.
So I couldn't come, and I was really, really sad about that. And I was like, I hope when I am in Sydney, I can join one of these events, and it happened. So for me, it was kind of like a dream come true. Yeah. And no, everything that Canva does, they do it with their heart. And I felt like crying all the time, like because I was feeling very emotional. And every time I go to Canva, I feel like crying.
Why?
Because I really see that they are doing everything for people. They don't do it just because they want to do something nice. They really think about people. So I really love that. And well, the event, I really like it because it was very, very creative. It was fun. They were making jokes all the time, like very unconventional, like a very out of the box event. You know, it is kind of like a very important, like everything that they say is so important, but they do it in a really fun, entertaining way. So you are laughing all the time, and we got to meet new people, very interesting people. People who work for Canva, they are amazing. Like every time I meet somebody, it's like it's so easygoing, and people are funny and interesting. Amazing backgrounds. Like I don't know, it's really, really cool.
I remember you told me after the event, the HR department,
that's what I wanted to do.
really doing a good job, because everybody I met was super nice and super interesting. So they must be screening
to HR.
Yeah, they must be screening people like in a very effective way to only get
it's
some
incredible.
nice people there.
Incredible.
Yeah, me, what I really liked about the season opener is that after the day of presentations and like company updates, we have a party, and so everybody's dancing, and I really love that Cameron is actually the DJ of the party, so he's here like making us dance.
So you will see one of the co-founders there, like
DJ being
with
a DJ.
all the people dancing,
and he really knows
so
like
funny.
the audience and what type of music they like, and so everybody's dancing, and that was very nice. And also I like that it's a party, but it's not a party that ends up at 5 in the morning and everybody's wasted, and the next day you don't remember your name. It's a party, but it
ended like at 9
It ended like before 10 p.m. But it started very early as well, maybe 5 or 6, like after the event. So I really like that, because then you go home and you can still enjoy your weekend. That's what on a Friday. I enjoyed that the co-founders, they were just having fun with us. Like we took a bunch of selfies with Cliff, if I remember. We'll try to show that to you. So very nice event. Let's move on to our last point today before we jump onto the tutorial section. We have a nice tutorial. We'll teach you how to create a Bitmoji live, because I don't even have my Bitmoji.
We are going to create Ronnie's Bitmoji and how to integrate it with Canva, so we can use it on our designs.
So that is coming in a couple of minutes. But the last point, which is a bit more serious that I want to talk about, is the situation, the social distancing, the self-isolation. I guess every country in the world now is implementing these drastic measures of you should not go out of the house, or you cannot go out of the house, otherwise you might get fined. In Australia, it could even be like more drastic than that. You could go to jail if you're caught outside. So in these difficult times, I think the spirit of building community is super important. I am lucky that I work for Canva and that the entire company is functioning remotely. So we've been asked to work from home since Friday. So today is Wednesday. So the entire company has been working from home, and it's working. It's working because we were already used to work like remotely with our Manila and Beijing office. And because most of our meetings were already on Zoom, and we were already using Slack and all this technology that allows you to work remotely. So it's working fine, but there are lots of companies that are really suffering, those who were not prepared for this, or those who just rely on customers walking in a restaurant, a bar, a cafe, a shop. So these businesses will be really affected. And so at Canva, we are launching a campaign to kind of support these small and medium businesses and see how we can help in different ways. So help spreading the right information, stopping the spread of the virus by really like hammering on this message, stay home. If you like, stay home and don't go and mingle with people. Yesterday we were just walking outside to kind of exercise because we can still go outside here, but we were not entering shops or anything like that. But we were passing through bars, and inside were just a bunch of people living life like if nothing happened. So we were a little bit shocked about this, and we hope that things are going to get a bit more serious in terms of respecting these guidelines of staying home and distancing yourself from other human beings, which is a little bit sad, but that's the reality if we want to control the spread of this virus. So in these difficult times, I really encourage you to continue building communities. So that's what we are doing today. That's why we decided to take some time before my 8-9 hour working day to create this episode, and then we will process the episode, edit the episode, because we want to continue creating this community because it is super important. If you cannot go out and go see your friends, you most definitely go hang out in some Facebook groups, in some Messenger, WhatsApp, whatever, but you need this human interaction. So you will go get it somewhere else. So I really encourage you in these times to start communities, to find ways where you can contribute also and bring value to other people. You can create a podcast, you can share your designs, you can engage with challenges, you can bring value in Facebook groups or on Instagram, whatever. But I really encourage you to start thinking this way, like how can I, at my scale, contribute and help others and create communities, because this is going to be most and most important, more and more important in the weeks to come. Do you have anything else you want to say about this, about like how can people create community and engage? I've seen that you've launched a very interesting challenge in our group.
Yeah, so we were discussing about this like last week, because we wanted to do something fun in the community, something that also challenges us as designers and Canva users. So we launched this new challenge on like if we find a really nice design on a magazine or anywhere in the city, we just take a picture and we launch the challenge.
Or online, because we cannot go out.
Yeah, true. And this week we launched the magazine one, the yellow background with like transparency photos.
Yeah. Can you Canva it?
Yeah, can you Canva it? And it's been very successful. I really like it. I saw all the designs, and you guys
creative.
are doing an amazing job. So yeah, just to say that it is an interesting way to get to like connect with you guys and to be there and see that we are all having fun, at least inside the group, and you know, like keeping a positive vibe.
Yes, that's what we are trying to do. That's also what we are trying to do in the official Canva community. So we will have a bunch of new community topics and challenges and stuff like that to come as well. Let's keep that. Let's augment the rhythm of these posts. Like, let's have challenges more regularly. Can you Canva it? It's a good thing.
If you guys find an interesting design, you can also post it on the group, no? Like,
I think you can suggest some designs to us.
Yeah.
If you have some ideas, like you can reach out. Hey, this I think it's a nice can you Canva it challenge. So don't hesitate to send that to us. All right, I think we are at the 25-minute mark. Let's continue and let's move on to the tutorial part of this episode. So, do you want to let us know what we are going to do?
Yes, so I want you to create your Bitmoji.
Yes.
Because recently Canva, they integrated an app. So basically Canva, they just integrated a new app that you find here. You see, you go to this menu, go here to more, and here you'll find Bitmoji. So with this Bitmoji app, you can create your own cartoon or Bitmoji. So we are going to create your Bitmoji.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure. So what do I need to do?
So first you go here to more and you click on Bitmoji.
Yeah.
And you click on connect.
Connect.
Yeah, but actually first, let's just do this.
Yeah, connect.
First, to show you that this Bitmoji app will try to connect to your Snapchat account.
Oh.
So if you don't have a
Snapchat.
Snapchat account, then I think we'll need to create a new one for you.
Okay.
Okay, so if you don't have Snapchat account yet, you can do it here, I suppose. New to Snapchat,
okay,
sign up. So
okay, so we are going to quickly set up this account and we'll come back to where we just left that.
Okay, so connect to Canva. This app will be able to access your Snapchat.
Can I change
basically.
my display name? No.
No, so continue. No, it's just saying that Canva will take your display name and your avatar.
Perfect.
So they will access this information.
Continue back to the previous app.
Okay,
yes,
continue. Wait, what does it say?
Check that you have linked a Bitmoji avatar to your Snapchat account. You need to give Canva permission.
Okay, so basically what is Canva telling us is that we need to go to Snapchat on your phone so you can create your Bitmoji because you don't have a Bitmoji yet.
Okay.
So you need to create it and then come back here and connect it from Canva. Okay, so let's record your screen phone.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my brand new phone and download Snapchat. But first I need to record my phone.
Exactly.
Yeah. So okay, perfect.
So download
this is my
Snapchat.
iPhone, and I will download Snapchat from the App Store. Okay, Snap. Get it.
Okay, so we already created your account. So do you remember your username and password?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Oh, Face ID? What is this technology?
Yes. My iPhone recognizes my face even though I have my Canva glasses, so that's nice. All right, so it's moving forward. All right, open. The app is downloaded, so I just log in. My username. Okay, my password.
Okay, so we are logging in.
Yes.
And now, just not now. Go here on the top left. Yeah.
Don't allow. More fun with sound. Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
here.
and then go below and click here where it says create Bitmoji.
Okay.
And then you just follow the steps. You will create a male, in your case, avatar, and select. You see here below there is a menu.
Yep.
So here you can add all the different features of your character.
Yes.
And when you are done with your Bitmoji, then we can continue with the tutorial to show you how to connect the app, which is really simple actually.
Okay, so I guess I'll just have to do this quickly.
Yeah.
Find my hair. Which one is my hair? So much hair. Let me find one.
Something like this one, I guess.
This one?
No. Well, yeah, maybe this one. Shorter.
Shorter.
Like this one, maybe.
Oh yeah,
yes.
That's more like me. Okay, this was that hair treatment.
No, it's like if you have dye hair.
Dye hair. I don't.
Beard. Yes, you have beard. No, you don't have such a thick beard. You have something more like.
Where's my beard? This is my beard. This is my beard. This is my beard. Okay, next eye shape. This, I guess. This.
No, that's eye shape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to find my eye shape. This.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Eye size.
Show me. Little.
Like this.
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's the...
High spacing. Very...
No. Okay, next. No.
Alright, eye color. My eyes are like
Show
this color. Green?
No.
Or brown? Brown.
More like...
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
no.
Maybe this color? No.
No.
This color? Yeah, let's say this color. Eyebrows.
Muestra? Okay, so you have like a kind of pointy...
Pointy eyebrows, like this?
Yes. No. Maybe...
Okay,
No.
this is good.
Like
you have
this.
to move a bit more rapidly, okay?
I
So,
selected the wrong eyebrows, I guess.
nose. I have a big nose. Where's the big nose category? This, maybe?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, let's move on. Glasses. Where are the Canva glasses? Can I change the color of my
No,
glasses?
you need to select the... If they are blue, select the blue.
Need my blue glasses. What is this?
Or maybe sunglasses?
No.
Oh, look. Blue? Oh, no, those are swimming.
Swimming glasses.
Okay, that's...
I have glasses like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Okay, next. Jaw. How is my jaw?
Something like this.
It's I don't recognize myself in this guy.
I know, it happened the same to me. I will select this one.
Can't you change the face style?
Yes, here you can do... No, you have like this. And then face...
The skin tone, but you cannot change the shape of your face.
Yes, you can. I did it before.
Okay, ears. Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, cheek lines.
That's if you have wrinkles, but you cannot see them because you have glasses.
Okay, so I don't have wrinkles. I don't have a hat. Body type.
Skinny one, yeah. That one suits you really well,
This one?
actually. Yeah.
Yeah?
That's
Okay.
like a different garment styles. How do you say that? Styles?
Yeah, garment. Let's have something that I wear. So what? New arrival.
I select the black hoodie. You are always wearing that.
Where?
And the black t-shirt. I think I saw it here.
There.
Yeah. Look. Yes. And then you can change the top, I guess.
Let's have a Canva t-shirt. Okay.
Your khaki pants. You are always wearing that.
I have
You
some
have-
pink shorts as well.
Ah, yes.
Perfect.
Shoes?
Next, shoes. I hope they have Nike Air Max.
No, they don't have. They
What?
only have that.
This looks
These
like
are
Nike
the-
Air
yeah.
Max. Can I
you
change the
can
color?
change color, yeah. Pink?
Pink?
No, that's not the pink you have.
That's not it.
You have like fuchsia.
This fuchsia.
Yes.
This pink, I would say. Okay, that starts to look more like me. Socks, yeah, that's fine. Next, outwear.
Hoodie, yeah, that's the one you have.
That's the one. What is this? My closet. I don't need a closet now. Okay,
Okay, go here and save.
save.
Save
I think I did a good
on
job.
the top right side. And okay, now that you have your Bitmoji,
Yes.
and I'm going back here to Canva.
Mhm.
Let's connect to see if it works now. If not, I'll refresh the page. Okay, so connect to Canva, continue. Continue back to the previous app, continue, and
I hope it
let's
works.
see the magic happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so now you have your Bitmoji here.
Finally.
And every time you come here to more and Bitmoji, you will have all
Oh,
these
yeah.
Bitmojis available.
Look at this.
So we can create a lot of content for you.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. Yay! I'm so happy. Now you have your Bitmoji.
Yet there's one thing I need to do.
What?
Can you switch back to us?
Yes.
Okay. Ta-da! Hey, look at this Bitmoji in your screen.
I also created mine with my green hoodie because I'm always wearing this one. And
okay,
my crazy
so,
hair,
I hope this was useful, guys. I hope you enjoyed our 4th episode of Let's Talk About Canva. I really had fun.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so let's do this again more often that now that we are in Sydney. Let's try to do it every week or second week so we can have more episodes of more stuff that is going on at Canva. Yeah, that's it for now. That's it for this week. Let us know what you think about this week's episode. Let us know, show us your Bitmojis. That's the mission for you guys. If you watch until the end of this episode, you have to go out there and create your Bitmoji. We want to see them. So let's post your Bitmojis in the comments, and the best Bitmoji will be featured somehow, somewhere.
In the next video, maybe.
In the next video,
why not?
yeah, that's good. So show us your Bitmojis and enjoy the time that you have. Spend time with your loved ones if you can, and keep the spirit high, because we will go through this together.
You can also do like video calls, or you can also use your time to learn new things online, or do the things that you know, like you didn't have time before to do this, and you never did it because you didn't have time. Now you have the time. So
if you want to learn stuff on Udemy, on Skillshare, you can reach out to us. We have some promo codes for you guys. We have 2 months for free on Skillshare, so you can try all the 30,000 courses that they have over there. So if you want that, reach out to us. We'll be happy to share that link with you.
let us know in the comments. We can send you the link there.
And that's it for this week. Thank you for watching, and we wish you a very good week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Let's hope it's recorded.